And welcome back to the show. For our next guest, I'd like to welcome the CEO of Target, Mike the Minor Attracted Person Peterson. Welcome to the show, Mike. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Now, as the CEO of Target, you've made some pretty interesting business decisions lately that have put into motion some very unprecedented market shifts. I appreciate that. We've been working hard. One of those decisions is your Pride Month collection, which includes tuck-it bathing suits and sexual ideology-based clothing for kids, and is credited with helping you achieve the loss of more than $10 billion of market value in just a very short period of time. We're very proud of this accomplishment because it's not easy. I mean, to drop the value of a company by that much that fast, that doesn't accidentally happen. Because you could bring in a team of dyslexic children that are in a coma, and even they couldn't drop the value of it that fast. We'll talk more about the Pride Month collection in just a moment, but first, there's some people out there that have the belief that facing massive sales declines that result in over $10 billion of loss of value for the company is somehow actually not good for business. I mean, they clearly don't understand business. They sure don't. And accordingly, they think Target would have been better off not releasing a Pride collection that resulted in such losses. So because most people out there are morons, could you explain the business strategy that led you to make this decision? It's a common misconception out there. First of all, behind the scenes at the Target corporate office, our team of good, red-blooded, androgynous executives that deny the existence of their biological chromosomes didn't make this decision, as good as it was. We were forced to. By who? We receive major funding from groups with ESG and DEI initiatives. They require us to put forth a certain amount of content that affirms a hallucinatory reality as though it's real. But that ends up losing them a lot of money on their investment. Well, you know how there's some bad apples out there who get the reputation for only caring about money? Yes, our investment groups aren't solely focused on money. I mean, with their business strategies that they require us to implement, they're not going after money because they know there's more important things in life than money. Like what? Communism. Oh, I hear that's a very successful method of governing. Yeah, it works like a charm 100% of the time. And you see, for communism, you have to divide people into two classes, the rich and the poor. And so what our investment groups do is force businesses to implement ESG and DEI initiatives that'll cause the public to boycott them so that eventually those businesses are destroyed. And then hundreds of thousands of their workers become unemployed, which helps grow the population of poor people. Communism isn't just going to implement itself. So they're playing the long game. Exactly. But there's a bunch of misinformation out there that says that we're just a bunch of idiots at Target making dumb business decisions that we don't know will destroy our company. But that couldn't be more wrong. We're not a bunch of idiots. We're a bunch of useful idiots who know exactly what we're doing. And we're forced to do it. That's what makes us useful. And you know what else communism needs? People being disconnected from God. Did I tell you the designer of our Pride collection is a Satanist? And he brought a bunch of Satan symbology to our designs. People must really love them. They do, especially parents. And do you know what else is necessary for communism to take root and thrive? 4 more years of building back better? Well, yes. Yeah, actually that does it too, but also what's necessary is destroying the perception of objective truth in people's minds. Did I mention we're selling tuck-it bathing suits? People love them because for some women, God accidentally gave them a penis, and their God-given penis doesn't reflect the truth of who they are. Our tuck-it bathing suits say, if you have a penis, it doesn't have to be true that you do. Are you wearing a tuck-it bathing suit right now? Yeah, I love it. It looks like you have an erection. Yeah, my tuck-it strap broke. Sometimes with enough blood flow, the thing's not strong enough to hold back the falsehood of your biological reality. I can only imagine how hard that is, and I hope you can tell I'm holding a safe space for you right now as you deal with this oppression caused by your own genitals. Thank you. Moving along, back to the topic of communism. for it to work. Do you know what else it requires? Capturing, degenerating, and then controlling the minds of children? Yes, one step ahead of you. Because not that anybody's targeting children with indoctrination or anything, but we've designed our Pride collection with children in mind. Ever wonder why your baby is crying? Well, maybe it's because he's queer and nobody is affirming your infant's sexual orientation. But once you put him into our Too Queer for Here baby onesie, he'll finally feel enough inclusivity to stop crying. And with such a small percentage of the population being trans, why does Target feel it needs to make a line of pro-trans clothing for children? The reason why the percentage of the population that's trans is so small is because most trans people don't know they're trans. And they don't know they're trans because we haven't convinced them that they're trans yet. So you're helping kids come out of the closet? Yes, but before we can help them come out of the closet, we first have to help them get into the closet. If it weren't for us, some kids would grow up and spend their entire lives never being in the closet. But at Target and the investment groups that we answer to, we believe children deserve better than that. You, sir, at Target are making a difference. We try, but it is an uphill battle. Because with the whole survival of the fittest thing, only the strong survive, people's evolutionary biological instincts create a lot of resistance to doing things that are physically and psychologically damaging to them. But at Target, we are dedicated to fighting those self-preservation instincts every day. We know you and the team at Target have been busy Bud Lighting yourselves, but I'm wondering if you can give us a glimpse of what will be coming down the pipeline to all your fans out there. Well, we think having a separate Pride collection just isn't inclusive enough. So if you love our Pride collection, you'll be excited to know we'll be bringing Pride to all of our products. Like in our sports and recreation department, you'll be seeing Tuck-It basketballs and body positivity weight sets that don't weigh anything. And instead of buying a cornhole set, how about our new option? Corn any hole you want. Family friendly. I, for one, can't wait. Thank you. At Target, we're working diligently on an agenda at the expense of our customers. And that's the bottom line. Being a high-powered CEO, thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule of being dysphoric to share your executive wisdom with all the people out there that you hate. My pleasure. Oh, I forgot to mention, coming soon to kitchen and appliances, keep your eyes open for what's coming. Because who wants a regular set of steak knives anymore when you can enjoy the transformative experience of our gender-affirming steak knives? And we'll also have those available in different colors for children. If you're not telepathically reading my mind right now, let me just tell you what I'm thinking. I'm the type of person I like to feel and function my best, which means I like to be fit, be in great shape, little vain, like to look it, but also feel it. Which means I'm also always looking to detoxify myself and find ways to reduce stress and promote relaxation. And I never thought there would be one product that helps me accomplish all those things at once. Truth is, I was wrong. The Bond Charge Infrared Sauna Blanket helps me do it. When it comes to improving your body composition, as your heart rate is elevated, you can burn up to 600 calories per session. Then with detoxification, you'll sweat like a champ, which helps flush toxins and heavy metals out of your system. Then one of my favorite benefits of the infrared sauna blanket is reducing stress. The infrared heat helps elevate your heart rate and release endorphins, so you leave this session feeling calm and relaxed. Something I know I need a lot of. And aside from all the health benefits, here's one of my favorite parts of the infrared sauna blanket: how quick and easy it is to use. I've used other sauna systems, but part of the problem with them is they're big, bulky, they take up a ton of space in your house, kind of look like trash, and they're super expensive. Not the infrared sauna blanket. In my opinion, it's the most cost-effective sauna system on the market. And it's compact. You just roll it out, setup is less than a minute, heats up super quick, and then the cleanup is super easy. Roll it back up, put it in a closet, and you're good to go. Bond Charge ships worldwide. They offer easy returns and exchanges, and it comes with a 12-month warranty. If you want to bring the benefits of infrared sauna into your life in the most cost-effective, easy-to-use format I've ever found, then just go to bondcharge.com/JP. And while you're there, use the discount code JP. Happy sweating.